Hi, my name is Moala Bannavti, and today I'm going to tell you how and why we need to get PCBs out of our kids' school air. So, as you can see, I'm a black woman, and I grew up in a town with a lot of other underrepresented minorities and lower income families. And I could tell you firsthand a lot of the ailments of going to a minority predominant lower income school. But I didn't realize until I came to grad school that there are some problems with these schools that you can't even see. Things such as PCBs in school air. Polychlorinated biphenyls, hereafter known as PCBs, are nasty chemicals. They're cancer causing and can mess up your hormones. And we already know that kids have such fragile respiratory systems. And that's why we want to focus specifically on PCBs in school air. Now, PCBs are in all kids' school air, but the reason why we focus on minority predominant lower income schools is because as it stands today, the government's suggestion for getting PCBs out of schools is to knock the entire school down, which can be so expensive. These minority predominant lower income schools just don't test, which puts the kids' health at risk. So the goal of my research is to make PCB remediation a more accessible and equitable process for all school districts to make sure that all kids are healthier. The way that we do this is we go into schools and we go into their classrooms. We measure the overall air concentration of PCBs in each classroom, and then we get signals such as these. We do this using highly robust analytical chemistry methods that could essentially tell you the difference between an elephant and an elephant with a speck of dust on it. We do the same for materials such as book bindings and paint. And then we compare the PCB signals from those materials to the PCB signals of the overall room to see which materials are contributing more to the room concentration. So instead of knocking the entire school down, you just have to take out that one material, which makes everything cheaper for all school districts and especially benefits minority predominant lower income schools. And this is how we're going to make PCB remediation more equitable and accessible and make sure that all kids are healthier. Thank you for listening. And that is why we need to get PCBs out of our kids' school air.